Greetings from the parking lot of Allegheny Family Network. We are celebrating our fathers today, and I thank God for every father that is here. We are here because fathers are important in the lives of their children, and we believe that every father should be recognized. And so we're taking this day and this week to carve out time to recognize our fathers. We got food, we got giveaway. We're just going to bless, love on each other, and we're going to wear our masks to stay safe. God bless you and stay well.
Hi, my name is Frank Cuspert, and first of all, I'd like to thank my buddy George Fleming and my son Rodney for inviting me to be a part of this cookout and organization from time to time. What I like about this organization is that it's giving fathers the opportunity to develop into much better fathers. And the attempt to, and they're trying to be a better father, and what they're doing is they're taking what they've learned here home and modeling it to their children. We've all had our challenges in life, and I'm no different than anybody else. But my father was a good model for me. And once you have that modeling behavior and good behavior instilled in you by a good, strong father, that never leaves you. You may stray, you may go places you shouldn't be going. But once that seed is implanted in you by a good, strong father, you'll never lose that. And eventually, that advice is coming back. And that's what I like about this group. These guys are trying to correct themselves and be a good father for their children. And that's about all I have. And thank you for inviting me once again. Thank you.
So my name is Barnett Harris Sr., and I want to talk briefly about the gift of being a father. That, next to salvation, is the most precious gift that God has given me. The thrill of fatherhood is unmatched by anything else that I've experienced in life. A marriage, of course, is becoming one, but the challenge, the excitement, the thrill of fatherhood just takes me to the atmosphere. I enjoy fatherhood so much that for most of my adult life, I actually worked with youth and young people. But the precious gift of having my own, who are all grown now. My youngest is 27. I'm a father of 4, 3 girls and a boy. And seeing them evolve throughout their lives is something that I wouldn't change for the world. The love that you have for your child is unlike any other love. So I enjoy fatherhood. I enjoy talking about it. It's always been the thrill. And I would say to anyone becoming a young father is to don't get caught up in things that you do wrong, because I guess there are books on it, but that book may not apply to you. So you write your own book as you're growing through fatherhood. So embrace the challenges and the wrongs and the errors and move on with it. So God bless you.
Name is Jerome Richardson. Happy Father's Day. It's great to be a father, grandfather, and great-grandfather. I am so blessed and grateful to still be around to see 5 great-grandchildren. As a father, I've learned that I need to lead by example, pass on the information, and hopefully they do the right thing with it. I understand when they become teenagers, they want to go in their own way, try their own things, but I need to be there for them, good, bad, or indifference, to pull them back on track. It's a challenging job, an all-day job, and now my son is 44, and it's still a job, and I love it. He challenges me, and I challenge him, but we all are on one accord about who is in charge and who is running things, and that's the God that I serve. I also like to stress on their education. I sit down, I take the time with it. A lot of times they end up teaching me because math just ain't the same as it was when I was in school. And it's a thrill when they find out Poppy don't know and they show me how. They get a thrill out of that, you know.
My name is Darnell Avon. As far as being a father, I've been out of my child's life for a while. Now that I'm back in it, it helped me as far as grow, as far as a person. And I realized how important it is to be in your child's life for stability, things like that, and for to help your child grow, because your child needs a father in their life. I mean, to me, when I was like out of my child's life, it hurt her. I mean, and now that I'm back, when me and her talk, she tell me, Dad, how I missed you. And I need you here. And I told her, I'm not going nowhere anymore. So, in all reality, by her telling me, give me her love like she give me, it helped me stay out here and be a better person at the same time, as far as helping her too. I mean, so, and what I would say to anybody else, as far as being a father into your child's life, enjoy that part of life and see the change in it and what that child does for you, and help you grow and keep you stable and keep you out here. I want to talk about little James. He's been a big inspiration in my life. He's like my grandson. That's Ian's grandson, and I've been in his life since he was born. And he keep me really on a straight and narrow path. I love doing things with him. Like when I'm around him, he see me, run and hug me. I mean, and show me all the love in the world. So at the same time, that keeps me really grounded, really motivated. I mean, the love that he showed for me, like I do the world for him. I mean, because the love I got for him, the love he got for me. I mean, and it's hard to say what I want to say about this little child, man, because he's so special. I mean, and he opened my eyes to a lot of things. I mean, I love teaching him different things, taking him places. I mean, because he bring everything out of me, as far as the goodness out of me, bring all the goodness out of me. I mean, like I said, he keep me motivated, keep me doing things, keep me straight. I mean, I love this little child, man, like he's my own. You know, and the things we do together, like yesterday, when I seen him yesterday, he said, so now we want to go, can we go somewhere, can we ride on the bus? I said, I'll take you Saturday on the bus ride, man. This Saturday, I'll take you on the bus ride. I mean, he said, where you going? I said, I'm not going nowhere. He said, can I go home with you? I said, sure. You know, you can go anywhere I want to go, anywhere you want to go with me. I mean, and it's just something about him just keep me going. I mean, like I said, I'm kind of sick, but he keep me motivated, keep me on moving. I mean, I love this little dude, man. With all my heart, man.
Amen.
For real, seriously.
Amen.
My name's Steve Wagner. I have an 11-year-old daughter, and she drastically changed my life on my thought process and what was important in life. Your family and taking care of your child is the utmost importance, because they only grow up once, and you have to spend the time and nurture and discipline and be there for them in their times of need, and don't try to anger them, and have a strong spiritual faith. Piece of advice to new fathers out there: they only grow up once, and if you don't take advantage of it, you can never get the time back, so you have to be there. And you don't want to pass up this opportunity, because it only comes around one time. Once they're older, they get independent, and it's no longer about mom and dad. It's about them, and they change their lives, and they move on, and they start their family. So if you put on a good rapport with them, everything will be fine, and they'll be there up until the day that you pass.
My name is Gregory Grimsley. I'm with the AFN, Allegheny Family Network. I've been with my child, Uganda Grimsley. I've been with her since the day she was born, August the 29th, 2012. We came here to the father's-daughter dance. Man, I cried. You know what I'm crying now, because What I'm gonna tell you people, man, I've been there. I was born 1961. I've been through everything. The only thing I ain't never did is got shot. I've been through everything, man. But for you brothers, man, love your children. Watch your children. Don't let nobody watch your children, man. Keep your child in your eyesight. And with that, I'm gonna pass.
3, 2.
Hi, my name is Dean. I belong to the men's group. Very special place. What fatherhood means to me is that, you know, I love my children. Fatherhood, it just means a whole lot, you know what I mean? God. Fatherhood to me is work. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be on your best behavior, P's and Q's, dot your I's, cross your T's. Children are vulnerable, so you gotta be like on top of them and on top of you. How I can help somebody is I can just try to direct them to people, places, things, and you know, to change you, take you out of the funk you're in, you know, to tell you right from wrong. Listen to people, take advice. Common sense is good. Love your children, and they'll love you back. Brother, same
This
mother.
is my brother from another mother.
Same mother.
Dean Famous Pain, baby.
You know, in the house.
Hello, my name is Ian Quarles. I'm a proud, grateful FSP with Allegheny Family Network. And what fatherhood means to me is the opportunity to leave your footprint here on this earth, rather it's with a daughter or with a son. And I'm blessed to have both of them at this present moment, that I'm able to instill in them some good morals, principles, and values to start them in their foundation in regards to putting their good foot forward, here in life. I know that I started off a little bit bumpy in my journey in life, but I realized through some trials and errors that it's the best thing to do is to put my good foot forward and continue to be a productive citizen here in this, here on earth. But fatherhood to me is something that's truly valued and cherished, and I believe that as long as I continue to teach my younger children the best, that I, experiences and lessons that I've learned in life, they'll be fine. And what I can also say is that, for the younger fathers who are coming up, that hey, there is no cookie cutter to being a father. So just don't be afraid to make some mistakes, and most of all, reach out to a father who has raised children and have a similar situation or experience that you're going through, that you get your advice from, to be able to make sound choices and decisions. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Ronnie Cusper, and I'm here with Allegheny Family Network, and thanking them for helping me so much in becoming a better father, son, sponsor, friend. This group has taught me how to embrace fatherhood. But first of all, my dad, Frank Cusper, taught me how to be a man. And what I'm saying by that is he gave me the strength and the courage to be able to follow rules. Yeah, it was kind of rough sometimes, but when I got older, I look back at my dad right there and I say, thank you so much. I want to thank George Fleming for even inviting me into the program, because he taught me so much that I thought I already knew about fatherhood. And it's let me be able to embrace my children and let them know that I'm here for them, whatever, I thank God for giving me the power, the courage, and the strength to be able to stand up and be a rightful father in life. Embrace your children. Be friends with them, but be stern. That's the advice I can give to a young father. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Robert James. I'm here, I guess, to give some points, tell my story of how do you conduct yourself as a good father. Being a father, you make mistakes, and you learn from your mistakes. I currently have, and I don't believe I'm having more kids, but I have two children, both adults, and I'm so very proud of them both. One of the things I've always thought about being a good parent is that you have to live your life before your children. If you live your life before your children, it's easier because it's not so much as you trying to drag them into something that you haven't did your own self. They'll follow that. They'll believe what you teach them if you teach them the right way. Being a pastor, I brought my child up, my son up, to love the Lord. And in that, I see that he daily read the scripture to his children, and he pray with his children. I think the beginning of wisdom is knowing God. I hope I can say something else. I've said plenty by saying that, but naturally, every man should have a job. Every man should perform his priestly duties over his house. God bless you.
What piece of advice would you leave for a young father today, sir?
I would say, and of course, I would love to speak any other way, but I've been in the Lord so long. I would trust in the Lord in everything you do, and lean not to your own understandings. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He'll give you the desires of your heart. And then saying that, trust God for your errors. Trust God for your mistake. Trust God to help you raise your child properly. Nourish up your child in the Lord. Give them the word of God as much as you know how. And if you're not right now in a church home, then get involved in a church home. Get under a good pastor, good leadership, and bring your children. We're living in a time of day now where our children need to know the Lord. And from my perspective, that's the only way we're going to really make it, is that if we know the Lord.
Hey, buddy. Hi. Wave to the camera. Yeah. Yeah.
My little golf trip.
Say hi.
I gotta put mine back in. I'll take it.